you fill up my lungs. And if my mind worked backwards just for a minute, I'd holler to you before the memories go. I remember you, you lift my spirit. With you high is all I'm feeling. Remember how we felt alive. I remember you, you make me stronger. Can't go without it much longer. Remember, remember, I remember you, you lift my spirit. With you high is all I'm feeling. Remember how we felt alive. I remember you, you make me stronger. Can't go without it much longer. Remember, remember.
Good afternoon, guys. Welcome to some Series 12 sprints. I know it's a Series 11 in the picture, but wrong picture, right stream. Hope you've had a good week so far. Chat is good. Evening, Ian. You alright, fella? Let me just load up. I have done some sprints, but I'll be honest, they were pretty naff so far. How we're looking, basically. That's what's needed left. Only ones that are probably going to move before end of the season are probably Lance Stroll, Sonoda, Norris maybe, Verstappen, and that's probably it, let's be honest. Then the car is very similar. Onyx, probably not going to be able to use that this week, too low, unless we get some today. Voyage, Vector, miles off. Typhoon, miles off. Transcendence, maybe, a bit far off. Same with Virtue. Horizon's probably the only thing that's in target that's probably worth upgrading. The rest of it is just not doable. Hence why I haven't been sprinting so much. Using Max Verstappen, corners car, Max Verstappen, and boosting the hell out of him. Because if you don't get high 45s, 46 points per race, it's very unlikely you'll get P1. There's just too many people racing. Yeah, let's do it. Yes, I'm boosting me, screw it. If I don't boost and they do, they win, I don't. So it just takes me longer to do the sprint. I've got 1,000 gladiators, let's just hammer them. It's mainly Verstappen because he's a rare. You're so far behind. Don't worry, mate, I've done a lot of races, remember. Set up for this week, let you have a look. I did put it aside. Which one is it? That one, there you go. So I have got Lewis and K-Mag. With 5%, he's going to have 80, 81 quality. He's going to have 75, 76. But the other stats will be really good. So like Lewis's race start will be 89. His tyres will be 83. Do you know what I mean? So it might be worth using the car. I mean, with 5%, so it's going to be like -3, -2, -10 maybe. So it's still not going to be usable unless we find some today. Back to what I was using. Yep. So yeah, I found if I don't use Prost, I just get hammered. Oh, another thing as well, yeah, tracks. I had a little gander. Obviously no legends, so I probably will use Magnussen and Lewis. Oh god, my phone's going weird. I don't know what that was about. Anyway, Imola. Quali's pretty decent. But yeah, Monza, bloody race 3, again. If Monza wasn't on that and it was something like, I don't know, let's say Monaco, that'd be a pretty good GP. Why we ain't got China track on it, you know? Just give us old one. Hey up, Nate. You alright, fella? I'm good, man. I'm good. All good here. Yeah, so I've done like probably 8 sets so far. I've had Typhoon once, Sigma, Perez, what else did I get? Bottas, Magnussen, Logan, Piastri, P11, ouch. Oh mate, that's harsh. Well done on only dropping a point though. Yeah, well done on the score. Shame the groups are just brutal, mate. You're not doing out with that. Yeah, there's no what you can do, mate. Hey up, Jay. You alright, fella? Yeah, it's brutal, that. 1 point, P11. Didn't even get a top 10. Crap. Yeah, I'll be honest though, even say a month and a half ago when I were staying lower flags, it was still quite hard. You needed 376 to be in top 3. Sorry, rival, but if you're a real player, you can't afford to mess about on sprint days. If you're not boosting, you're getting beat. I tried it. My other account can only get like 35 to 40 points a race, and it's getting like P2, P3 at best. Series 12 sprints are just too many races, and if there's another guy getting 847s, he's got you. It's just how it is, isn't it? You've dropped a point. Still got P1. Lucky group, I guess. Maybe it were one of them weeks where no one wanted to do contender, you know? Yeah, that's not normal, is it? Usually contender's quite competitive. I'm guessing it's just double rewards, end of season. Even people who normally do contender will be trying champion, won't they? It's worth it even if you just get an F medal. Especially if you'd normally do contender. You know what I mean? Yeah, sorry rival, if it is a real player. I don't think it is. Nah, hard tyres, it won't be. You can't afford not to be boosting. I'll be honest though, I've had the guys who are like 100 stronger just straight use cuppa on me, and I'm like, what? Even though they started 1-2. It's just the way it is. You should have been 10th, yeah, probably, yeah. Worse even. I missed. Did I miss final? No, I got a disconnection on my other account on Saturday morning. I raced a bit earlier than I probably should have done. But anyway, yeah, I got a disconnection. I was 53rd. Literally 2 points, man. If I'd have got 5 instead of a 3 for disconnect, I'd have been laughing. So yeah, first queue at season on 2 accounts, man. Arse that. All my other disconnects have tended to come in finals, which I know sounds worse, but at least you're still going to get a reward, aren't you? And not a Q medal. So now I'm bashing a Q medal. It looks bloody terrible. It's like a stain on a bloody account. Let me just see what you put in. I think everyone's trying to get 47s in. Yeah, of course they are, mate. It's the only place now you can get your epics, sprint races and weekly league. Without them, you kind of play in the reward lottery, and there's too many getting screwed than there is getting good rewards. I'll be honest, Monday is probably the worst day at week. I prefer not knowing. You know what I mean, don't you? Obviously you will do. You all play it, so you'll have had exactly the same experience. Vagabond, Piastri and that. Even though it's ×2, I don't want ×2 that. I think I've got like 100 and odd extra of them lower epics, probably more. Oh crap. Probably should have gone tyre. I've been using that Dragon and... what's the other one? Eternal Flame, I think it is. It's got a bit of tyre, a bit of something else. Just got loads of them. Never really use them, do you? To be honest now, it's getting to the point where if I don't start using them, what am I going to do with them? I can't trade them, and say if I stop playing tomorrow, I've got like, I don't know, 30-40 quid's worth of bloody boosts. Probably more. I think Pit Pass, if it continues as it's changed recently, I think next year, I'll just buy the odd one rather than everyone. I buy it for coins for the team and for crate timers, that's it. Everything else is a bonus, isn't it? So let's see what else we've got a lot of. So we've got a lot of the good stuff for GPs. So we've got... oh no, I've used them Eternal Flame. Oh, we've got lots of food. Yeah, let's use that. 1400 self-control, anyone? You can tell Andrew watches adverts, can't you? I've got over 8,000 tulip, my god. Mate. Oh, I've got 1700 gin, 1100 Taurus, and we'll get that up there. I've seen people using that. Might as well get them up there. Blast some, haven't we? Oh, I've got 1200 Lumberjack. Oh, I have got some tulips. 1300. Be good if we could swap them. Or give them to his teammates. You know, like if I could hand 100 boosts to a guy who ain't got them. Yeah, the club races, that'll be... well, I don't know actually, because I'm top of my clubs usually. Or Nate top. So I guess everyone would want to beat me, wouldn't they? We get taking a right beating. I thought players at team put extra effort in just to beat me. No, it'd be cool though if we could, like, I don't know, like, select a player and, like, challenge him. So, like, I could go to your team, you know, like when you invite somebody, and instead of inviting them, I could say challenge. Do you know what I mean? That'd be cool. Let's try them both. Oh, no, wrong one. You know what I mean? Like, select a friend and then, like, challenge mode. Just give it a whole different aspect of game. Because at the moment, you're either racing bots or somebody really strong. Yeah, Verstappen didn't really move anywhere then. Yeah, exactly, yeah. More of that, Ian, yeah. It is more fun, innit, when it's someone you know. Of course it is. It'd probably push game to another level as well. Just then it would be more about the skill of the player, wouldn't it, rather than what happens in the computer. Yeah, man. Yeah, so I'll probably only do one sex. It probably takes like over an hour. I think it's like 8-9 races at least. I'll be honest, it's probably going to be something naff. I need a Ryzen, really, if anything. But you know what it's like, don't you? It's going to give you exactly what you don't need. So I better get Virtue. Now I don't need it. I need 400 for an upgrade, so... it'll be something like that. I'm sure that the bloody algorithm knows how to do you. Oh crap, I missed pits. Shit. Oopsie daisy. It's a good job we're not playing for out, innit? See how far he gets. He's in P2. In fact, let's do this. That busy nattering then. Just wasn't looking at all. Very easily done that. If you do that now on a weekend in your GP, it's over. You can't afford to lose points like that. Yeah, mate, like yesterday. Funny that when we had a race. I have found more people I know recently. I think obviously now I've moved into a flag group where there's a lot more players. Sorry, Johnny. You nearly had I'm going to say you nearly had an easy win, but look where he is. Jesus. That'll be me on Saturday. Don't worry about it, kid. Hutch be saving them matches for Saturday and Sunday, don't you worry about that. I won't mind a week where it's just like I start next at rival, even if it's just behind them. You know, like right behind them. Not like 5 places behind. I don't care about getting outmatched. It's the qualifying that hurts. Really hurts. I don't know, my car seems to work differently when it's near front to when it's like stuck in P9. It's weird. It's like I've got 2 different versions. Right, let's go get P2. Where is he? There he is. What is anybody using Magnussen? Come on, guys. Straight up. There's no legends, so you've got to use him, haven't you? To save on team score. Or you're just going with Lewis, a normal epic, and Onyx. See, my Lewis might not even be good enough. I'm going to have to... Obviously, 5%'s not a lot. It's only going to be 2 or 3 points, in it. I think it's probably take the hit on team score and just hope you can get some decent matches. If your essay is better than the rivals, your team score is lower, you should qualify higher. Yeah, you should, yeah. But it just doesn't seem to work that way, mate. I've done it all. I've done the numbers. I did it last week. I did it perfectly. I've got the books here. I've got 2 books in front of me that I use for when I'm streaming. One of them's got the strategies in, and the other one's got like all the boost for certain tracks, stuff like that. And then it's got my optimum thingy scores. You know, like what setup gets me which score. And it's the full corners one, the one I've used all year that's got me the best quality. But for some reason, when there's 2 boosted drivers, and then the rivals got 2 boosted drivers, and then there's also 2 boosted drivers as bots in the whole 24 that are in the race, it seems to really mess up the quality. It's weird. Because obviously there's 6 boosted drivers overall getting 25% or whatever percent they have. It seems to make it go all weird. So you can end up with Prost starting P8 even though his quality were 99. And that's because they've got to get all the boosted rivals in front of your Prost. So we're weird at weekend, really weird. Not Onyx, but probably Lewis level 5 and Max level 6. Yeah. I think most will just use the 1 or the 2 things. I might try both just to go with team score. It's like, to be honest, like, with no legends, it'd be a rare for me anyway, because none of my other epics are decent. Saying that, I think Magnussen's level 5 or 6. We'll have to see tomorrow. But where are we? Oh, yeah. Might as well keep going with this, don't we? We'll keep doing it this way. I'll just try remember pits this time. Yeah, he barely moved, man. I might try not to do that on and see what happens. Oh, hey up. Game not happy. Game not happy. It just paused then twice on me. If you ever see game go a bit weird, it's not the stream, it's the game. It does it quite a lot, actually. Yeah, so I think if I want using pros, both my rares would be starting P10, so getting 40 odd points would be quite tough. And we're lucky we have them, really, aren't we? I wonder if they'll give us Vettel soon. That'd be cool. Won't mind that. Yeah, I changed my setup into the comment. I haven't raced any Schumachers, you know. Funny you say that. I thought I might have seen him, you know, obviously using Prost. But no, I've not. I think I've seen him twice all year. Honestly. I don't know if it's because he's not good enough or because he's just that high that anybody who's got him's got a massive team score, maybe. Or just a crap load of flags, probably. That'd be my guess. They're just too high to match us, you know. They'd probably have to use commons on rest at car to be able to match us, I bet. Schumacher's quality will be 99, I would imagine, if Prost's is. In fact, all his stats are probably 99. But they've got that boost, haven't they? Oh, crap. They've got that boost coming, haven't they? Legends boost. Well, I haven't really looked into it. I didn't really pay much attention. I just seen pictures. But I know it's coming in the event, which is next week. There's an event with Lewis, Alonso and Verstappen all getting boosted. And then there's going to be the Legends and a boost, I believe. Don't quote me on the thing is. It's on the Discord, link in the description. Good little link there to that. There's a section where I've put all the Clash announcements, you know, for upcoming GPs. It's Verstappen. I'm sure it's Verstappen, Hamilton, and Alonso. I think. What sticker stock party? Which one do you go with? Front wing, or corners, brakes? What is it? Axiom? Is that right? I think it's Axiom. I have tried messing about, like even to see if I can keep the drivers but still get better quality, but I can't get any higher up with the drivers that I've got than 3 and 9 in terms of quality. If I do Series 11, I start P1 and P3. If I do Series 12, I start P4 and P10, I think. Nice. Snuck up that inside then. I will just wait. I think everyone's gonna pit. Oh no, maybe not. One definitely is. The game's jolting about a little bit. It's unsettled. Don't like my data. I'm on data, you see, at my house. On a weekend I'm on Wi-Fi, so it's different. At my house, if I get a DC, it's... Oh, I said that. Oh, you lucky son of a gun. What the hell? Wait for it. Jesus. Some people would close app at that point. And be like, oh God, I've lost. you still hear me fine, yeah? Of course you can. Yeah, that's not to do with me, it's just doing that itself. It's called the hutch glitch. When by the time you look back, you're half a lap later. And I don't know what it is. Maybe it's peak time in my... and I live practically in the city centre of Leeds, so I know that the Wi-Fi is absolutely mint round here. It's like the highest it can go, you know, on your rating. So I don't know what they're playing at. I think the DC at the weekend could have probably been my fault. I'm not saying it was, but it could have been. When I finished the game and finally finished the round off and finished off the 6 races after the DC, I looked and I had like 62% battery left after I'd finished, so I reckon I had about 70% when it happened. Now, they say you shouldn't have a low, but I don't think 70%'s low, but that's the only thing I could put it down to. I just think if you're going to get it, you're going to get it. If other player gets one, I think you automatically get it as well. So say if he's got bad connection, but yours is fine and you match him, then you'll get disconnected if he does. Do you know what I mean? I don't think you stay in game. Just because I've had DCs when they shouldn't have happened. And I know loads of people have as well. You see it, don't you? Pictures on the internet of where like they've shown you pictures at megabits per second that they're getting. And they've still got one. So, good rival here. Let's have a laugh here. Let's try pushing. What should we use? Let's go with that one. It's likely a real player this time. We'll say good luck here. We're not going to beat him, we'll just have a laugh. If Hutch will let us. Come on. P1, come on. There we go. Yeah, you can't beat that Prost, can you? He's proper awesome. Let's get him in. 2-2-3, 3-2-2. Guys on hard tyre, it's got to be a bot on it. Did I say good luck? We'll say it again. Good luck, rival. All that lovely stuff. It's Hellas, guys, so be a good player. Got some good players at that team. This is where not having an epic hurts. When you're doing this bit with Verstappen rare, you just ain't got the same kick as the others. Come on, go. He's maxed out mine, but he's just not. I think a series 10 at level 6 beats it. Does work with getting matches though, to be fair. A lot of them seem to go my way. It's more in duels though. Obviously when it comes to GP, you know what it's like for me. If I didn't get bad luck, I won't get any luck at all. Come on. Yeah, it's got to be a bot, isn't it? Hard tyre solution. Coffee warmed up. Yes, I think I worked it out to 9 races if you get 45 plus. That's providing you don't get a safety car, or you don't forget to pit, or you don't get a rival that screws you. Do you know what I mean? That's non-stop. Race, 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 race. Don't stop for a piss or all. Can't go to the toilet. Forget it. Unless you can go one-handed. Great race rival. Well done. I'll say it anyway. Just I don't think it's a real player, but you don't know these days. Sometimes they try going under radar, don't they? Game's glitching again. Must be busy. It's either internet's busy or game's busy, one or two. Yeah, it's proper glitching about. Use the stock suspension or the stock gears, right? I have been, do you know what I have been using? You know the, oh, what's it called? You know the Series 12 cog with a massive pit time? I've been on my other account because I don't have my Virtue's 2 away from level 4, so it's good for corners, but it hammers the team score, so I've been getting hammered on sprints. So I've been using a Vagabond and Voyage as the cog with a quick pick time because it's level 5, and it's been really handy actually. It's done alright. It's been, as I say, it's been 40 points a race, so it's been like 12 races to get a P1. But as long as I reset the app every time I'm looking at rewards, I can get P1. If you didn't know, I've probably mentioned it a gazillion times. If you close the game down when you're looking at your rewards, it'll start a new group only when you go start your next duel. You won't have to get put into another group, etc. and do 20 races just to get to end. You've just got to close the app. Can't do it past the point at looking at your rewards though. Any later than that and you're in a new group already. Good win that. Let's have a look what he's got. It must be an epic, right? Yeah. Yeah, so his level 6 is 94. So I bet a level 5's, but a level 5 and a 5 or a 6 is probably just as good as mine rare. Nice. They're the people you need to beat on the weekend. Not that we're beating mine, but you know what I mean. Yeah, so based on my maths there, probably 4 more races. 4 more, let's see how quick I can smash them out. It's a long time, innit, to do one set. It's a long time for people to keep concentration for over an hour, isn't it? Really? Most people play a game like in between doing other stuff, don't they? Right, Jeddah. Okay. Just keep going with that. Why not? At this point, if we stop playing tomorrow, what do I do with all that? It's a waste, isn't it? It just gets left. Not that I'm stopping playing, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying, if you did, all the boosts you bought are kind of a waste, aren't they? Go on hard tyre. Loving life? Maybe that's just not working. I need to give that a rest. Maybe it's been hampered by Hutch. I'm just not getting that launch anymore. At certain tracks it works, but it seems to be failing more often now. You know, that start method thing, where you switch to wets at start. Some tracks you still get a really good launch, but others it seems to slow me down. Oh crap, good luck mate. Well done, great race, all that lovely stuff. Yes, pay more attention, Andrew. Oh, don't be like that, my man. No worries, brother, no worries. Yeah, you can't, the matches are the matches, aren't they? You can't do all about it. Oh, we got a crash. Right, we're going to do another lap with car out. Yep. At this point, you might as well just pit, because they're going to do another lap with car and then set off again. So that's one lap. Yeah, you'd have to pit again anyway, wouldn't you? This is going to be the longest safety car ever. God. Oh, that worked out well. Yeah, I've had... What else did I get this morning? I had something else, but it wasn't worth shouting about. Might have been Hulkenberg or something. I've done quite a few sets. It was Perez. I got P2 and I got a Perez. But I was dropping some flags at the same time. Just trying not to go over 9k. On purpose, just so I don't go any higher. I don't need to. I've got my season score 95%, nearly 96. If I go any higher, it's just going to give me tougher groups. Most people above me now have got most, or a decent amount of one epic at least. I just need one good reward on one at good uns. And then we'll be right up there for the battle, because car's pretty decent. Right, let's see what they're all doing. Pit. Yep, good. Do a lap, go back to some more some more hards. No, do 2 laps. We'll pick one now and one on next one. Saying that both could go to the next one, really, couldn't they? No, because then I'm stacking. No, we're not doing that. Come on, you. Yeah, if I'd have gone medium, we'd have needed to pit on straight away, pretty much. By the time you've done a full lap under the safety car, you've used your tyres. Oh, wrong one. Why do you always want to play with your balls and your bones when I'm doing stuff? Bloody dog. Sits quiet all day and then as soon as I start doing stuff he messes about. Yeah, bloody good dog, aren't you? I've got a cockapoodle. Right, no, you know what that is, don't you? He knows what a bloody thing is. When I say breed at dog, he looks at me. Well done, rival. Good luck. All that lovely stuff. Right, P2, P3. What the hell? It's a good job I'm not doing a GP or something, innit? Where's my status bar gone? How much boost has Verstappen got, guys? I can't see. Nobody can. Nobody knows. Just press it. Let's give him the old team orders. Come on, girls, stop fighting. There you go. Oh, it's come back, look. His boost bar came back. It went, disappeared and came back. Yeah, I'd like to say that that's YouTube or the app or the streaming, but it's really not. It's the actual game. My voice ain't breaking up, so... weird, this game sometimes, guys. Appreciate the likes, guys. Thank you. Everyone helps. Yeah, be interested to know if anyone's using Magnussen. They've got him maxed out, haven't they? I'm telling you, it's gonna be more about the car, I guess, this week without no Prost, 'cause nobody's got Prost, have they? So, yeah, interesting. Saying that though, the 5% on Lewis probably will make him usable. It'll just be whatever else is your second best. Quality tracks look good though. Be nice if they actually got us a Chinese GP, wouldn't it? I think I seen when I first joined Clash, I watched some videos on YouTube and it was the China track, you know, the really old China track. I think it was 2019 maybe. It's actually what made me download the game originally. I seen a video of it on Facebook, I think, or something. Somebody were playing, going down China Straight, you know, that massive straight into that U-bend. Well, not U-bend, like a U-turn where it comes back on itself. That's the whole reason I downloaded the game and then it wasn't on it. By the time I was it 2020? It must have been late 2020. Possibly. Where are we? Bloody hell, same place. Yeah, let's just go. We'll go no boost and I won't mess with it at the start. See what happens, if it's any different. Yeah, anyway, it was the videos of seeing the old China track on, it must have been YouTube, must have been to Seek Video. But I think I seen the advert on Facebook and then followed the link to a YouTube video. Anyway, we're gaming with King. First video I seen. And it looked really good, so I downloaded it. Obviously, I started playing. But obviously, at that point, China had been taken out. I think it was 2020. You little bastard. Dog's just nicked my hat. Oi! Don't you be chewing that. Yeah, so it looked really good. It showed the car going down straight and then setting on fire. Funnily enough. Which you don't see that often. Yeah, that wasn't a bad start considering there were no boost. Really. It's not any different to how it was, really. I didn't get P1 quicker. But I still got it. I think Verstappen will jump a few of these as well. Well, all of them. Not a few of them, all of them. Let's slow him down then. There we go. Look at that, Red Bull there, flying. Chill out, man. Wait your turn, Verstappen. If you watch them bots, they do some crazy stuff, you know. I seen one of them go off at track over there to go past me. No track limits, he were on the grass, I'm telling you. Suzuka it was. He went on the grass and went round me, like I wasn't there. It were a bot, it were the computer, it wasn't a player though. It was just the normal bots. And I had where did I have that crash the other day? I think it was Vegas. It might have been Vegas. One of them where it had a curly round corner. And Magnussen just went straight on. It's barriers. Oh, it's not happy. Yeah, I'll be definitely doing one sprint. The game's all over the shop. Plus, I'll be honest, we'll probably get some at NAF like bloody Vagabond. I'll bet my life on it, or Albon. It's not that I'm on a big downer, though. I'm just realistic. I think the algorithm knows what you need So the odds of getting it, you know, like crates have the odds. I think it's just stacked against you a little bit too much. You can win them, I'm not saying you can't. I'm just saying the odds of doing so must be quite high. Just because it's sheer amount of races I've done it past to not get the parts, you know. Well, look how long I needed 2 Virtue for. That has to be a record, right? 3 weeks, 2 Virtue. The whole time I was in Series 12 as well, that's the worst part. And I had asset trading. And I only could get 3 epics. Figure that one out. There's only bloody, I don't know, 20 epics available, but yet it still managed to not give me a right Virtue every night. I'm telling you that AI is clever shit. Like now I need, what do I need again? 20, 25 or 26 Horizon I need to max it out. Now ideally, I'd get offered it at least once every night in asset trading and it'd be done for the weekend, but you know it's not like that. I'll probably get it to where it needs like 3 and then get it in 2 weeks time. Come on bot, hey, there we go. Yeah, I've seen a massive tyre difference as well. I was doing a thing where I wasn't pitting when it was raining. I was just carrying on going and seeing how far I could take it, and it was stupid how far I could go without pitting. Sometimes now I think you're better off just not pitting in some races. You know, like when there's a minute, say there's 2 minutes left at race and it's going to rain in 30 seconds, you might as well just keep going. It's not worth going in and getting wet, so it just takes too long. By the time you come out, you're behind 8 cars. Even if you overtake half of them, you ain't got back to where you originally started. Good evening, Vin. Good evening, mate. Sorry, I didn't look down. You alright, fella? Santino, welcome, mate. Thank you very much. Nice. Well done, brother. That weekly league was where it's at, man. I'm telling you. If you want to guarantee yourself a reward, do the duels. Forget. I know it sounds stupid, but forget GP. Just do the duels. Obviously, you'd still do GP, but you know what I mean. I can get 80 epics for coming P1, or I can get 20 for coming top 20 in champion. Figure that out. No licks. Hey up, Rafa, you alright, fella? Yeah, so anyone who'd already missed it, that's tomorrow. Before 5%. I don't think the brakes are worth me using unless I upgrade it, but even then I think it'd be useless. Cheers, Vin. I think they have anyway, mate, to be honest. Yeah, thanks for smashing the like button, fellas. Much appreciated. I can talk back, look. There we go. There we go. I can talk to you at the same time. We've got the technology. Not really, I've just got 2 phones. Trying to plug you. There's no technical revolution going on. It's literally 2 smartphones. And a whole lot of data. Baku, okay. I didn't see it match. P3, P11. It's a good rival, yeah? I think it is. No? No, it's not. It's terrible. Jesus. Ouch. I hope it's not a real player. Hopefully that's not a real player. I straight boosted him. Shit. Oh, crap. I feel bad when it's like that. The game needs to get its act together, man, because you shouldn't feel guilty for racing some dude. But it's that bad at matching you up with people that you end up with some guy who's 100 behind. Guy's using his copper up to race me, and I've got like 100 and odd team score on him. On some of them this morning. I'm like, mate, don't waste your boosts. I'd leave you in none. Obviously, sometimes you get them strong ones and you think, yeah, multitasking always. I've got like 3 different things going on here. Yeah, so the guy's boosting me. He's 100 and odd team score behind. He's starting 10 grid positions behind. Alright, you're going to challenge the guy who's stronger, but you need to know that the qualifying pretty much decides the whole thing. And unless you're a really good player with your strategy, you're not going to beat somebody who starts 5 places higher than you. It's just the game's set in such a way that you can't. Unless it's a bot and they're going hard tyres and you go soft, and that's different. But you can see it's a real player. I mean, I always say, majority of the time I say good luck even if it's a bot. Just in case it isn't. Yeah, it's me using Gladiator against this guy who's bloody back at grid. Crap. Yeah, sorry mate. Oops. Oopsie daisy. Like I say though, you need the points. It's better the devil you know, I guess, because if you don't, and you don't whiz through the game, your P1 and your epics could be floating away. It's the next guy who did boost. Depends what you want to do, doesn't it? The Series 12 sprints are mainly so hard because of the qualifying for me. The Prost starts up front pretty much every single race, don't matter who it's against, but because I've only got the rare, it's very difficult. She's always starting P10. So if I get a rival with a Prost and an Epic, that's it. I'm done for. Pretty much. It's no fault of my own, I just haven't had any luck with a reward. So I haven't got a high enough epic yet. And I'm probably misspoke going to Series 10 and 11 this year. In terms of when I should have gone. Obviously, people were already doing champion and I was still getting contender P1 when it should have been the other way around. Yeah, welcome if you just joined. Hope you're well. Good evening. Yeah, I basically what happened is I did 2 events at every level on way up. Got like a podium at each level, got to contender, I think I got a P2 first week. Second week I was going for it again. Got bloody done over in turn 1, you know, in Monza, you know where all cars stick. Anyway, I lost the podium, and the end of story is I wasted like another 3 weeks trying to get that P1 again, and I should have just left it. As I did, I went back about 4 or 5 weeks ago and got it straight away, so I should have left quicker. By the time I left, everybody else had 5 weeks in champion. I'm not saying they all got great rewards, but even if half of them did, trying to catch up that gap then all year is pretty much impossible. Especially if you're not buying like all them event crates and that. You just don't get enough epics, do you? And remember, league rewards, they're great now, but that only started a while back. If that were like that at the start of the year, bloody hell, I'd have been smashing it by now. I've had that P1 now at least 5-6 times. No one's beating me to that league. Unless I give up or I've decided I want P3. Someone's giving it a good go at the moment, but yeah, they're on a different planet. Who is it? This guy from Napoli. He ain't got a chance. I'll tell him now. I won't eat. I won't sleep. No, it's just where it's at. 80 Series 12 for me could be a game changer. It could be a podium before the season ends. Because that Max Verstappen event's coming up soon. With a Lewis Hamilton and Alonso. So yeah. Obviously I won't mind a podium. I've had top 10s. I think I've had 4 or 5 top 10s. But that's as close as it's been. P4. All year. 30 odd F medals or something stupid. 29 or 30. Saying that though, my other account weirdly has done really well. Same season score as this. Still gonna get same benefits. Stack loads of rewards. Boost, sorry. So yeah, it should be interesting next year. I think I'll do one of each. Series 10, Series 11, first week. I don't know what to do here. I'll just stay awake, mate, that first week. You got 80 Verstappen, nice. Well done, man. See, it's well worth it, innit? Do you know what I mean? It's worth that bit of a grind. It depends if you get some weekly leagues, though. I have had some weeks where somebody's took it by like 40 million, probably more. You know, even I had no chance. If you miss the boat early and they get you by 20 mil, it's hard to catch up. It's definitely worth it. Save all them ×2 things. Yeah. Well, my last couple of weeks at GP Rewards, the actual weekly league's been the saving grace, really. I think if it had just been GP Rewards, I'd have probably bounced phone a few times. It's just really, really bad, man. I'm not saying I don't get any luck, because I do, but it's usually like for stuff I don't need, like that Voyage. I've had that a few times. I'm not saying it's crap, it's a Series 12 part, you can't say that, but is it a usable part? No, not really. Has he gone past yet? Yeah. It's alright for messing with jewels, but you're not going to use it in a GP unless they boost it by like 25% or something stupid. Have we had a Voyage event yet? I don't think we have we? I don't think we have. Don't quote me on that. Yeah, well done, Rafa, mate. That Verstappen should come in handy though. I think it's next week, mate. There's a China event. Max Verstappen, Alonso, obviously, because they're all Chinese drivers, and Lewis Hamilton. Like they do, you know. British drivers were proper British, weren't they? O.com. It's as British as they come in. Yeah, I think it must be some sort of rule that they're not allowed to put the actual driver to the actual event and call it a British GP. Maybe that was what it is. I know it's so much stupid like that. They're just following rules, but still makes it weird. Why not call it something else then? They probably have to have certain words in it, won't they? Just to call it the F1 game. Yeah, man. P1 to Verstappen. That's what I'm talking about. That's better. I mean, I don't know what a champion P1 gets you in terms of epics. I think it's probably 100 or something, isn't it? Does anyone know the exact number of epics for P1 in champion? If you do, please say. Because 80 for weekly league is a good old number. I know that much. Is Azza streaming today? I would guess yes, but I think usually it's posted on foot. I did check on YouTube if he'd put up a, like a post saying streaming tonight, and there wasn't one, so I streamed. But yeah, usually he would do, yeah. I don't know if he is though, mate. I honestly don't know. If he is though, I'll just stop. I'm gonna stop after one set anyway, mate. Just because I ain't got out to gain from it. Obviously, I could stream and talk to you guys, but we could do that in my Discord or, Yeah, if any of you ever wants to message or all, get in touch, man. I'm all over Facebook, in all groups. If you message me, I'll always reply. I'm not no expert. I'm not no game expert, but I know how to play. I just need to get some good fortune, and then putting all the knowledge from the last 2 years into next year, and have a real good crack at it. That's depending on whether they change the system, though, isn't it? Because they could have a raft of changes for us next year. Who knows? I'm hoping that they make it fairer for players, because at the moment it's a little bit harsh, isn't it? There's a lot of people getting done over. I still have quite a bit of fun. Even though I get stressed out in finals and that, I still enjoy it. But there's a lot of people who are not enjoying it. It will be round 7, yeah, probably, mate. Rafa, mate, I'm off straight to say, if it's exact same mechanics, I've been saying it for the last couple of months, if the game is exactly the same mechanics next year as what it's been this year, I will go to Series 10 and 11 with my 2 accounts, drop all the flags, and just stay there. That's what Sotir is and everybody's done. P2. That's what everybody else has done, Rafa. That's how they stay in good groups all throughout the year. If you go look at all the top players, they've all got 4,000 flags still, and they've all got like 10 P1s and all that. What we got? I had that earlier. Right. That is how you don't lose the P1 in the next group of things that you do. You need to close the app at that point and then start again. It's the only way it works. Otherwise, it puts you into another group and you have to do 20 odd races before you've actually finished. But I'll just pull setup up before I say bye. So yeah, my plan will be the same. Go to Series 10 and 11 probably. One or other with each account. Because if not, you miss the curve in terms of getting the thingies. Yeah, go have a look on this bit. So go to your league, go on your friends, and just have a look at people. And anybody that you're connected with, will be on that list. Now, if I said I were probably the highest YouTuber, I probably won't be lying. Yeah? just think of it that way, and that's because the mechanics of the game require you to have low flags to do well at GPs. Otherwise, you're in the groups with the higher flags. Everybody's got like, I don't know, 12k flags, and there's like 10 people who can get 376. You haven't got a chance of getting it. Do you know what I mean? It's impossible. There's just too many good players in such a small group. So obviously you drop your flags down, and then it's like a different group. It's weird, but it kind of works. Anyways, I'm going to get out of here. I'd do another set, but it just takes far too long. And, yeah. for rewards you get, it's just not worth it, guys. Don't waste your time. Unless you've got plenty of time to waste, then go for it. But yeah, I'm out of here. Tomorrow, I will give these two a try in qualifying, just to see how it is, because I don't think it's going to matter. The low flags definitely work 1,000%. You can't fault it. It's the best way to do it. If you want a good group come GP, you have to go low flags, yeah. 1,000%. It's just unfortunate that it messes with the system in such a way that everybody else ends up in groups where it's killer and there's 10 people who can win P1. Do you know what I mean? See you later, guys. Right, I'm out of here. That's set up for tomorrow. Have a great day, and I'll see you for quali morning. See you later, guys.